All right, just filming this on my phone late night here. Just uploaded the video that you just saw, and tomorrow I have a boot camp. So as you can tell, I'm an extremely busy person. I should not be doing what I'm doing. I don't know how I'm still alive. But yeah, and if I want to scale my business up and, have more influence in the world, and help more people, I can't do this on my own, so I definitely need to hire people to help out. So I'm going to go into the general things about these roles, which are the assistant role and the videographer editor role. So first, you will be living with me or close to me in Miami. You will have to stay in the US. This is not a short-term role. This is a long-term role, and you have to be older than 21. Why is it a long-term role? Well, because it takes about 6 months to train someone to be good at this. It doesn't make much sense for me to train someone for 6 months just to have them leave. So this is a long-term role, and it's only for people who see the potential of this business long-term and see their potential of their role to expand and grow, to take on more responsibility, higher pay, etc. Okay, so now let's get into the specific stuff. So for the assistant, you're basically an unskilled person that I'm going to take and create into a skilled person. So this is an unpaid role. However, as a per need basis, I'm willing to help out, provide you accommodation, food, blah, 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 blah. And the things you'll be doing are filming INFIELD, getting the shot no matter what, right? Assisting with editing, doing any kind of administrative task, errands, basically anything that frees up my time to work on my highest, leverage points, which is basically coaching students, growing the business and the vision of that, and also creating content. Anything you can do to add value to that is basically what your job entails. I'm looking for someone who's smart, someone who's resourceful, a hustler, and someone who's positive. And in exchange for your hard work, you'll basically be living with one of the best pickup instructors in the world. You will be immersed in immersions, boot camps, my academy program. You'll just be immersed in game nonstop, filming me, listening in, understanding every single stage of the interaction, and getting better game yourself, sleeping with hotter girls because of that, becoming a master of pickup yourself, tripling the number of countries you've been to, getting into beautiful scenery and nature that you otherwise would never have access to. You're going to be able to get access to events and self-development seminars that you wouldn't get access to. You're going to get access to my network of top entrepreneurs, YouTubers, movers and shakers. You're going to develop an insane work ethic and create next level content as a part of the team. And be a force for good in this only life that we have. So there you go. Some of what you get out of it. And also, Miami is the best city in the US for girls. It's one of the main reasons why I'm moving to Miami and creating this, is because it's so good. Day game's awesome, night game's awesome. Great mix of white girls, Latinas, Europeans that fly in, tourists, a great mix of people who live there and who are visiting. So it's an amazing city for game. Everything's relatively close together. Cool. So now let's go into the next role, which is the videographer editor role. So this is a person who has experience and skills already. If you have at least 1 year of professional experience in videography and editing, to give you a kind of a gist, the guy I'm flying back in is Lubo. He's going to be joining in April he's a professional videographer and editor, and he works on Netflix films. He works on, top companies hire him for their marketing. He creates amazing YouTube and snowboarding videos. So he's going to be part of the team. So you're going to be part of the team as well. And ideally there's the assistant, 2 videographer editors, and me, and we can just create this amazing content house where we're just constantly producing content, scaling the business up, getting to 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and ideally 300,000 by the next year, just constantly scaling up, having team meetings, discussing how we can become the best, Yeah, so this is for someone who has a long-term vision. They want to be a part of this team and they see the potential for growth, and not in terms of just their personal growth, but in terms of their financial growth as well. This is a paid role. This involves also in filming in-field, video editing, content creation, managing other editors such as the assistant, or if we have remote editors for some things. Yeah, and you'll be filming in-field videos, pickup videos, product videos for the academy that I'm always, increasing the quality of. You're gonna be filming seminars, boot camps, everything else, immersions. Yeah, and ideally, like every single event that we throw, every single live coaching that we have is filmed and has a documentary based on it. So, we have a boot camp, then we put that out, Okay, yeah, so you're gonna film great shots, basically just create the best content for our fans. And yeah, let's not beat around the bush. You are gonna learn game with this. And what else do you get from this? You get to live with me, expenses paid for, you get salary on top of that. You get to be a part of like an awesome YouTube channel. Yeah, and like I said, this is a paid role, so it's about that as well. Yeah, you also get to travel, everything basically I said for the other role. So in terms of it, you get to explore nature, you get access to like really top tier entrepreneurs, and get to network with YouTubers and famous intellectuals, and yeah, basically anyone that we want to do content with. Be going to like adult conferences like Exotica, AVN, Sex Show in Toronto, a bunch of these different events. You'll get access. We're going to go to Comic-Con and all these cool things once things start opening up, right? So yeah, you get access to like a cool, fun life that you otherwise wouldn't have access to. So that's one of the things that I offer. And like I said, I really appreciate people who are videographers and editors, so you will be compensated accordingly. And yeah, so that's it for the assistant and the videographer editor role. If you want to apply, hit the link in the description below for either the assistant role, the videographer editor role, and they each have their own basically form. The deadline for this is January 15th. So basically, yeah, fill out the form, submit what you need to submit, and then I'll get back to you on January 16th to set up a call, or just tell you goodbye. And yeah, really, really excited to see who applies. As there's a, I don't know if you guys seen that documentary on Alex Honnold scaling the wall. It's like the main cinematographer for that director. He said he needed more camera guys that not only were amazing cinematographers but expert climbers as well. And he said there was about 5 people in the world that were at that level. So yeah, I consider that similar to pickup. Like how many guys also know pickup but also are expert videographer and editors? Probably like 100, maybe 200. So yeah, if you're one of the 100 people who in the world that knows about pickup, knows game, and knows videography and editing to a high degree, yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's what I'm looking for. So yeah, with that said, yeah, hit the links in the description to apply, and talk to you soon. Peace.